What if I told you that the quarter sitting in your pocket right now could be worth up to $90,000? Sounds impossible, right? But collectors are paying huge amounts for one specific 1989 Washington quarter because of a rare minting error that most people never notice. Before you spend another quarter, watch this video till the end, because you might already own one of these hidden treasures. Welcome back to Lucky Coins USA, the channel where we uncover rare coins that could be worth thousands of dollars. If you love valuable coins and hidden mint errors, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an opportunity. The coin we're talking about today is the 1989 Washington quarter. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary quarter. Millions of people have used this coin to buy coffee, snacks, or parking meters, without realizing that a few rare examples have sold for astonishing prices. But here's the important part. Not every 1989 quarter is worth $90,000. Only extremely rare examples with significant mint errors or exceptional condition have the potential to reach very high values at auction. So what makes this coin so valuable? The first thing you need to check is the mint mark. Look just above the date. If you see a small D, your coin was struck at the Denver Mint. Now, let's talk about the rare errors collectors search for. One of the most valuable is a double die error. This happens when the coin die receives more than one impression during production, causing parts of the design to appear doubled. Look closely at the word Liberty, the date 1989, and the phrase, "In God we trust." If the letters or numbers look doubled instead of sharp and single, your coin could be very desirable. Another valuable error is an off-center strike. During minting, if the blank planchette wasn't properly aligned, part of the design may be missing. The more dramatic the off-center strike, while still showing the full date and mint mark, the more collectors are willing to pay. Next is the broad strike error. This occurs when the retaining collar fails during striking, causing the coin to spread outward. These quarters appear wider than normal and have little or no raised rim. Another famous error is the clipped planchet. Before the coin was struck, the metal blank was improperly punched from the sheet, leaving a curved piece missing from the edge. Genuine clipped planchette errors are highly collectible. You should also check for die cracks and cuds. As mint dies wear out, they can crack or even break. These defects leave raised lines or unusual blobs of metal on the finished coin. Large die breaks are especially popular among error coin collectors. Another error to look for is a die clash. This happens when the obverse and reverse dies strike each other without a coin between them. The result can be faint design elements appearing where they don't belong. You may also find a filled die error, where grease blocks part of the die. This causes missing letters, weak numbers, or incomplete design details. While common filled dies aren't usually worth huge money, dramatic examples can attract collectors. One of the most exciting discoveries is a wrong planchet error. Imagine a Washington quarter accidentally struck on a blank intended for another coin. These mistakes are extremely rare and can bring impressive prices. Condition is just as important as errors. Collectors use a grading scale from poor all the way to mint state 70. A quarter with no wear, brilliant luster, and sharp details is worth far more than one that's been heavily circulated. Professional grading companies like PCGs and NGC authenticate coins, assign official grades, and protect them inside secure holders. Coins with rare errors and top grades often sell for dramatically higher prices because buyers trust the certification. So where does the $90,000 figure come from? Exceptional auction prices are usually achieved by coins that combine a major mint error, an outstanding certified grade, and strong collector demand. These are extremely uncommon. Most 1989 quarters found in everyday circulation are worth only face value, unless they have one of these rare characteristics. Here's how you can inspect your own coin. Use a bright LED light and a magnifying glass or coin loop with at least 10x magnification. Check the date. Check the mint mark. Inspect Liberty and In God We Trust for doubling. Examine the rim for clipping or broad strike signs. Look carefully for cracks, missing design elements, or unusual marks that appear raised rather than scratched. Never clean your coin. Cleaning can permanently damage the surface and significantly reduce its collector value. If you believe you've found an unusual error, compare it with verified examples and consider having it professionally authenticated before selling it. Imagine finding an ordinary-looking quarter in an old coin jar that turns out to be worth thousands, or even tens of thousands, of dollars. That's exactly why coin collecting has become one of the most exciting hobbies in America. Every coin tells a story, and sometimes that story is worth a fortune. So before you spend your next quarter, take a few minutes to inspect it. You never know what hidden treasure could be sitting in your pocket, your wallet, or an old family coin collection. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another rare coin discovery. Thanks for watching Lucky Coins USA. Good luck searching, and who knows, your next coin could change your life.